of al-Doer.
Thank you, Pen. Just a couple follow-ups on the strike. So you're confirming that al-Sadi was the only person in the vehicle at the time and the only person killed. Is that accurate, what you're saying?
That is correct. We have high confidence that that was the case.
And then you mentioned 40 militants. Were those primarily KH militia that were killed, the 40 that you mentioned? Because I think there's been some statements that there was a belief that no Iranians had been killed. Is that still the case?
Again, CENTCOM continues to assess right now. We have no indications that Iranians were killed in these strikes. I don't have a specific breakdown in terms of the particular Iranian proxy militant group, other than to say, again, our assessment is that, what I read out to you.
And then just on the review, was that submitted today? And is there an expectation that there are any disciplinary actions recommended in this report or review, or is that something that comes later?
Yeah, on that part, I haven't seen the review, so I can't answer that question. Again, we'll try to keep you updated on that front. To my knowledge, the report was submitted to the Secretary today. Okay, Jennifer?
What evidence does the Pentagon have that Kateb Hezbollah was behind the drone strike that killed Americans in Jordan?
Well, as we said in our statement, this commander was responsible for directly planning and participating in attacks on U.S. forces in the region. So again, I'll just leave it at that, Jennifer.
Was he directly involved in planning that attack on the Jordan base?
I don't have any information on that. We are confident that he was responsible for directly planning and participating in attacks on U.S. forces, of which there's been over 160, as you know.
And did you tell the Iraqi Prime Minister or anyone in the Iraqi government ahead of this strike?
So we notified the Iraqis shortly after the strike occurred. I'm not going to go into any more details in terms of private diplomatic discussions. We, of course, fully respect Iraq's sovereignty and have been very clear in our public statements and private conversations that we would respond at a time and place of our choosing when it came to holding the groups that have been attacking U.S. forces accountable.
And is your response over?
As I said, this strike that we did yesterday was in response to the continued attacks on U.S. forces. I'm not going to discuss or speculate about potential future operations other than to say that we will continue to take necessary actions to protect our forces. Let me go over here to